Hi everyone, today's January 20th and it's about 3 p.m. The markets have begun the year on significant weakness. In fact, it's one of the poorest start of the year performances since 1932. The correlation between our markets and the weakening Chinese markets, as well as the weakening international oil markets, is indisputable. Recent attempted market bounces have been met with further selling. Recent market action has pushed the technical overbought and oversold indicators that I follow into deeply oversold territory. At some point, we will see a bounce. The question is, what will be the quality of the bounce? I believe the quality of the bounce will be determined by upcoming earnings announcements. We are just at the early beginning stages of the earnings season. And so I will be watching carefully to see whether the large cap U.S. companies beat expectations. So far, the banking sector has beaten expectations, and thus we had a rally on Monday. Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan, came out and said, quote, "We are not forecasting a recession. We think the U.S. economy looks pretty good at this point. People are getting adjusted to China slowing down. Hopefully this will all settle down. It's not the beginning of something really bad," unquote. So with that, we have a long way to go with earnings season. Don't be surprised if we see more volatility. In the meantime, given the market weakness, it may be necessary for the Fed to rethink its rising interest rate policy in the short run, or at least rethink the speed with which it deploys higher interest rates. If the Fed hopes to prevent a hard landing, they will have to walk a tightrope when it comes to interest rates and overall market performance. It is not in the interest of the Fed to erode the recovery in the stock market since the bottom in 2008. I mentioned in my last update that the 15,400 level on the Dow will be an important level. Right now, the Dow is trading around 15,600. 15,400 represents an important technical support level that institutions will be watching carefully. If earnings announcements are good, we may not have to test this level. However, if they're poor, we will have to see how the institutions react when we land around 15,400 on the Dow. Also, please don't forget, we're offering our new tax return service. I've mentioned before, we've partnered with a local accounting firm to help complete your tax returns. If you're tired of completing them yourself or are dissatisfied with your current tax situation, it might be time to take a look for a second opinion. If so, please keep us in mind. And as always, should you have any questions regarding anything financial, we're here to help, and thank you for listening.